Welcome back, children, to the Miss Tara D Tarot Card Reading channel, the only drag queen tarot card reader on YouTube. I hope you like my look today. This is a very special look because today we're going to do the deck review for the Golden Girls. Hello. What a fun looking deck. So this is my Golden Girls look and my Sophia glasses. I'm going to take them off just so I can see you better. All right. So let's see what we got here. The Golden Girls tarot card. And you all know that Miss Tara D cannot see. So she's got her trusty little magnifying glass. I see Mary, I see Janet, I see Shantae, I see Tamika, I see Ricky, I see Tim, I see Leroy, I see Chong. We're very inclusive on my channel. Not like those girls back in the day that I waited for hours for them to say my name and she never did. So I'm sorry, I digress. So thank you for being a friend. I can't sing anymore because YouTube will come and get me for copyright orders, but you all know that song. So, featuring TV's Dorothy, Rose, Blanche, and Sophia, these brilliantly illustrated cards are a bold look into your future. Do you have existential questions about your personal universe? Do you have, Miss Tara D, do you have a penchant for pastoral patterns from the 1980s? Miami. Okay, this is kind of cute then. All right. Why don't we start off? So first and foremost, for those of you who watch Miss Tara D's channel on a regular, you know I love virgin decks. And what do we do with virgin decks? We take off their wrappers. Oofa. How pretty that is. Love it. Cute little box. Let me show it to you. The Golden Girls. Smith Street Gift. I guess that's the producers. And let's see what we got here. I bought this deck because I just thought it would be a fun deck to have in my collection. Like many of you, we collect decks, right? And then we always have that one or two go-to decks that we use for our actual readings. But we love buying new decks. Okay. So, let's look at the back. It's a cute little pastel blue or teal. Very reminiscent of the 1980s Golden Girls. Oh, sorry, I gotta fix this wig. Ah, there we go. Is that a little better? Okay. I know all of you are gonna make fun of my wig. Yeah, I know all of you are gonna come at me for this one. I'm sorry. This was just a fun look for today. It was my Golden Girls look. All right, so let's do a deck review. Okay. So they go, let's see, they started backwards. So I don't like going backwards. Let me just, give me 1 second. I just opened the deck, so I did not know. I had a friend of mine say, oh, you should be ready when you do your recordings. To that friend, I just opened the deck, so I did not know that they were going to put the major arcana cards backwards. So, for my tarot enthusiasts, it looks like the deck is designed according to the traditional Rider-Smith deck. It looks like there's 28 cards in the deck. with the 22 Arcana. These are so cute. Look at this. Look at the Fool. So obviously it's Rose. And it looks like she's walking off a pier. Oh, of course, Sophia has the magician. Picture this, honey. She's got all her tools. I'm surprised they didn't give her a pot of tomato sauce right in the middle. Ooh, how fitting. The High Priestess. Look at this. Blanche. I could totally see that. She's so mysterious. And a slut. The Empress. Okay. Dorothy. All right. Okay, I could see that. This is hysterical. Wait till you see this. The Emperor is Stan. Do you remember Stan? And they gave him a bald head and everything. How cute is this? The Hierophant again. Sophia. Wisdom. Knowledgeable. Always has the best sage advice to give those around her. Oh my God. Now this is hysterical. Guys, you should get this deck. I'm telling you, it's hysterical. It's so cute. The Lovers is Stan and Dorothy. And look, Sophia is in the sky, but they're wearing bathrobes. Do you remember the episode when they were caught in bed by Sophia? That's what this reminds me of. Oh, girlfriend. The Chariot. Blanche. Being pulled by two hot studs. Look at that 80s look. Whoever did the artwork, totally Chippendales. Chippendales. And look at her with the hat. She's totally leading those two men. I love it. Love it. Sophia, the Quiet Strength. Look at her. I love this picture. She's really got that lion calm. And you know what? Truth of the matter, she was always the same voice in that house. When all three of them would go nuts, she was the one that came in and kind of got everybody together. So totally can resonate with her as the Strength card. Okay, the Hermit. This is so cute the way they did it. So this is Rose. And she's got her little flashlight. She's walking at night. She's looking for something. Was there an episode where Rose was sleepwalking? Wasn't there one? Kind of reminds me of that. Okay. This one they kind of dropped the ball on. This is Wheel of Fortune. And I don't see anything reminiscent of the show in this card. It just looks like your typical Wheel of Fortune. It could belong to any deck. I'm not really seeing anything, but hey. Oh, Justice. Look, what is your name, Justice? Oh my God, it is Rose. And I could totally see that. Because, you know, she had the sweetest heart. She was a phenomenal person, very caring, and not only on the show, but in real life. Betty White is a shero. She did so much for charities and especially for animals. So, Betty White, you are totally Justice. Okay. I had to look at this a little closer. So we have Stan again, has the Hangman, but I don't know if you could see it. I'm going to try to get it closer to the camera. It's hysterical. Look, remember when he bought the toupee and it kept falling off? Look how hysterical that is. I love it. I love it. And then we, girl, okay, somebody being shady on this deck. Death. Who do you think they put on Death? Dorothy. Let me tell you, She's a buzzkill. She's a buzzkill. If anybody's going to be deaf, it's going to be Dorothy, you know? Let me tell you, she can ruin a wet dream. By the way, this channel is not appropriate for children. And by the way, I hope you're subscribing. Temperance. Okay. They really love Rose in this deck. Look at her. Mixing cocktails on the veranda, honey. On the veranda. For those of you who lived and are in Miami, you know what we're talking about. Oh, I'm living for this card. Miss Tarady's living for this card. Who do you think the devil it should be? Yes, she's sultry, she's seductive, she's hot. I love her. Que caliente. Mira, mami. It is Blanche herself. I love her as the devil. Good choice. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Oh, it took me a minute, but I caught on. Okay. The Tower. Destruction. Burning. I think Sophia had a lot to do with this card because look, Shady Pines. Destroying Shady Pines. I love it. I love it. These are hysterical. Okay. There we go. We got Blanche has the star. I could totally see this. Make a wish, mama. Make a wish. Okay, the Moon. More melancholy, more secretive, more you never know what's in her mind. But she will tell you when she wants to. Miss Dorothy has the moon, people. She is the moon. By the way, the artwork, their faces, the renderings, amazing, amazing artwork. Once again, we're only going through the major arcana, but get this deck. I bought it when Betty White passed, kind of because I just wanted to have something to connect with her with because I just loved her. And also, how can you be a drag queen and not love Golden Girls? Really? Come on. Come on. You gotta love the Golden Girls. Here we go again. Betty White has Rose, has the sun. Totally see that. Judgment. Sophia is calling the girls. I'm surprised there's not a cheesecake out there. You know, it's like, come on, ladies, cheesecake time. And the world is Dorothy. Okay. I got the whole world in my hands. Once again, let me stop before YouTube gets after me for copyright infringement. All right. I'm just going to quickly go through cups. All right. So the Ace of Cups, very generic Ace of Cups. The only thing tying the deck up is the color scheme. Oh, you're going to love this one. Very sweet. The Two of Cups, Rose and Miles. Do you remember him? This was her love. How cute. Here he is. Finally, after all these cards, we have Cheesecake Girls. I love it. The Three of Cups, celebrating with a cheesecake. It took forever to get there, but we got there. The Four of Cups. Okay, this is kind of Rose. It kind of does remind me of an episode where she was going through a depressive period and she wasn't her usual bubbly self. I think it was right after her heart attack. And for those of you who watch Golden Girls, you know what I'm talking about. The Five of Cups, once again, we have Rose. And the only thing that I can think of is she's missing her husband. I can't remember her ex-husband's name. And she's probably sad about him and probably missing her hometown. What was it? Minola? I can't remember. If you remember the name of her hometown, write it in the comments. And then 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Trying to make a decision. She's looking a little baffled, which is totally Rose. I just realized that all the cups are Rose. I guess it's because she was such an emotional, good-hearted person. The 8 of Cups walking away. Very nice. 9 of Cups. Oh, attainment, containment, happy, eating my cheesecake. I love my cheesecake. I don't know how those girls didn't get fat with all that cheesecake. I eat a frozen yogurt and it goes to my hips. Oh, 10 of Cups. Once again, I'm thinking that's her husband who passed. I can't remember his name. I hope it comes to me. Oh, the Page. Not bad. Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Totally Queen of Cups. Very caring, very nurturing. Remember when she became a counselor, so she's there to listen to you, which is what the Queen of Cups does. And of course, we have the King of Cups. Very, very cute on the cups. What an adorable deck so far. I'm really glad I bought it. Let's quickly go through swords. 1 second, let me just separate them from the pentacles here. Oh, from Wands, sorry. Okay, generic ace. And that the aces really aren't so much. So this deck is using Dorothy for swords. Okay, so swords is more about communication, intellect. We know Dorothy was the intellectual one in the house. She was the English teacher, the thoughtful one, always thinking, communicating, always had a big mouth to communicate. So I can totally see why they picked Dorothy for swords. Here she is, has the 2 swords, making a decision. The 3 of Swords, the Broken Heart. Ooh, stormy. Oh, I like the way they did this broken heart, huh? The 3 of Swords. Yeah, and you know, I feel bad because she could never get a man. She was always having problems. 4 of Swords, she's taking a nap on the veranda. Kind of cute, little cocktail. I like this one for 4 of Swords. Ooh, the 5 of Swords. Huh. Winning at all costs. Now, for those of you who don't know the Golden Girls gossip, Rose or Betty White and Dorothy, what was Dorothy's name, hated each other. They did not get along on the show all those years. And so if you look at this card, Dorothy's the winner, and look who she just defeated, Rose. So that's a shady Golden Girl moment card. Swords 6, moving forward, away. Here she is, stealing the swords, being very deceptive. I can see that. The 8 of Swords. She's confined. She's restricted. She can always get herself out. This reminds me of the episode where the girls went to a party and they got mistaken for prostitutes. And they were put in jail, and then they were released because, like, nobody could ever believe that they were prostitutes to begin with. Love it. That was a great episode. 9 of Swords, the headache, the migraine, the bad dreams. Totally can see that there. 10 of Swords. I want to see there's a picture in there. Okay, it's Stan. Put a a knife in me. I'm done. Stabbed in the back. Everything's against me. And it is Stan. I guess she had enough of him. Page of Swords. Okay. Very RWS, right? Holding the sword, facing body move one way, facing the other. The Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords, once again. And the Ten of Swords. I don't know if this is Stan or if this is the new man that she found towards the end of the show. I can't remember his name because towards the end it just wasn't really working anymore. All right. I'm going to move a little quicker, guys, because it's already 20 minutes into the video. And I know you all on lunch break or you need to get back to stuff. So this is the wands. And this is interesting because they actually use Sophia for this. And Sophia, I mean, the wands is all about inspiration, creativity, moving forward, excitement, lighting a fire under your bum. I don't know. But yeah, I guess Sophia lived life, right? She left Sicily. She came to New York. She moved to Miami. She was on the go. Do you remember that episode where basically they showed it was all about Sophia and she got up and she went to the market and she advocated for her friend who, because they were trying to rip her friend off because the fruit was too expensive. And then she went to the nursing home and she visited people there and she made it all the way back home and they asked her, oh, what did you do all day? And she said, nothing. How sweet was that? So I could totally see Sophia has the wands. Three of Wands, expansion, looking out there. I love it. It's a little bit rainbow in there. Okay, a little nod to the queer community. The Four of Wands. The Five of Wands, cute. It's a little bowling competition. That's what it took me a minute. It's a bowling competition, so I love it. Competition. Six of Wands, victory. What does she win? Let's see. Best Friend of the Year awards. Yes, totally. Oh, here she is as a pirate. It's like standing her ground. Typical, just regular wands moving. Nothing major on this one. She's a veteran, but she's still on guard. She's still doing what she got to do. I love it. Put your burden down, lady. I could totally see that. And they're all in her pocketbook. Is that? Oh, how hysterical is that? She's got her bag, and she's carrying all these wands, and she's got to put them down. Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands. We got a little bit of action going on there, huh? Here she is with the sunflower. Okay, a little fiery thing. And the cat. And the King of Wands. Cute. Now, my last suit is Pentacles. Interesting. So, they're using Blanche. I mean, sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Had a little technical difficulty. Here she is. She's balancing the coins. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. She's hoarding everything, sitting on her suitcase. Five. I could see that. She's hurt her hand. Six, charity. She was always a giving person, mostly to men. She gave everything to men. Seven. This is cute. Eight of Pentacles. She's decorating a cake. Even though I never remember Blanche being the homemaker type. But it's cute. Nine of Pentacles on the veranda with the cocktails. She has it all. She's independent. She's wealthy. She's made her own way in the world. Ten of Pentacles. I think they could have did a little bit more than just a tree. I think that one got a little lazy. Page. The Knight. Is this Big Daddy? He's dressed all in white like a southerner. So this could be Big Daddy. And then here she is. And then this is her man. So I don't remember the men's names. So if you watch the show and you know who the new boyfriends are, just write their names down on the comments. And I hope you enjoyed this deck review as much as I did. I think this is a fabulous, fabulous deck. The Golden Girls, Tarot cards. Totally. I could maybe use it. I might use it. I could totally see it at a Golden Girls or an 80s party. Using these to read for people for charity. I'm a charity reader. I don't charge. I do it for charity, just to give back to our community. All right, so thank you once again, and hope to see you soon. And remember, subscribe, tell your friends, make my channel grow. I want to be all over YouTube. I am the original drag queen tarot card reader, and I want to be the biggest drag queen tarot card reader. Bye, everyone.